I have a cup of coffee here because I just have to wake up a bit. I ran about 7K today and I'm kind of off the high. I'm tapering down, but I want to make this exciting for you guys. But yeah, let's get into it. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure you guys subscribe in the section down below. Let me know what public figure you guys want to see or celebrity, and put in the comment section so I'll review all those comments and I'll just make a video based off of that. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you guys see more information, more video content I'll be posting for you guys, and let's get right into this video. As I go into the 3 characteristics about Donald Glover Style, first one I'm going to be talking about is that he has the hipster vibe. A lot of clothing from like Urban Outfitters, Forever 21, those type of places where it's kind of up and funky, where it's kind of trendy, but at the same time it's fashionable. Yeah, there's a lot of hipster stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. I wear a lot of hipster stuff myself. I'm just identifying what he wears in a category. So he always wears a lot of hipster vibes for sure. Short pants, dirty Nikes. I think he got the Sanchez on there, but always has his pants cuffed, like pretty much like myself. Always has them rolled up as well. Has a little bit of different style, versatility, and it kind of goes into this essence of him as a person, how he carries himself. He kind of lets it loose. He just lets his beard grow any way it goes, even with his hair, and that kind of has the essence and embodies the hipster style. So when it comes down to his fashion, he's always wearing simple clothes. If not, it's always something with a lot of patterns, which I'm gonna get more into, and more of the essence of the style. So he does wear a lot of hipster stuff, a lot of stuff that makes him feel comfortable or just adds that question about him as a person. So it's always great to have that dynamic and be able to put yourself in any situation and be able to wear what you want. The next thing I'll actually talk about and emphasize is that Donald Glover really taps into the 70s style. He always wears a lot of V-cut shirts. He always embodies that 70s vibe, even when it comes down to his overall style. So he's always wearing a lot of V-cut sweatshirts within his blazers. He's always wearing open collar shirts, anything with patterns, anything with the old school patterns that you'll see in the 70s. He's always wearing a lot of color tones and a lot of trendy styles that was really big in the 70s, and he's wearing it now. He's very comfortable with going into that 70s vibe and putting it into his style now as he expresses himself through many different ways. So when it comes down to like color patterns, to the dynamic of the look, he's always looking for something a little bit different than the average, but also makes him stand out and kind of brings him back to that 70s euphoria. Even right here, it's quite interesting. He has the kimono vibe, where it has that Japanese inspired kimono, but it's actually a blazer for men. So he's wearing that in this photo right here. Even when it comes down to the brown V-neck with the blazer, all that one is pretty much the capsule and the aura of the 70s style. Even when you look into more of the more dynamic styles. So when you look into the leather jacket with the casual pants, open collar, it's really going back to that essence. So he really loves that vibe. He really loves the old school vibe, and he really plays it well when he puts it on, and he wears it with such confidence that you can't tell him otherwise. The last thing that Donald Glover really does well, and I noticed picks up with a lot of his own styles, is that he wears a lot of printed shirts and Cuban shirts. So he always has the open collar. He always has a lot of chest hair showing. That is something that he really embodies. And when it comes down to floral prints, when it comes into different styles, he's always comfortable with wearing something funky, something loud, something that brings in attention. So he's always comfortable with doing that. And that's something, if you guys are interested in wearing more floral shirts or printed shirts or anything with like dramatic designs, like Versace shirts, anything that speaks volumes, I embrace you guys to really tap into that and wear them on a consistent basis. He always pushes the envelope when he does wear a lot of Cuban shirts or printed shirts, Hawaiian shirts, even when he's wearing like the short shorts when he's performing, open collar shirt. And sometimes he will even wear it with a suit, the whole thing, just loud colors. So tap into that. Don't be afraid to do it. Always push yourself forward within doing that. be able to put yourself in a new light, be able to put yourself in a new vibe. Now, one thing I'll actually talk about Donald Glover is his evolution of his grooming. So when he did start off in Community, he was always clean shaven, a little bit of hair growing up the top, but at the same time, as he kind of grew into an artist and became more of an artist throughout the years, you start seeing him grow out their facial hair a lot more, growing out his afro a lot more, and always having something different about it, or he's just having that rugged look. And there's nothing wrong to say that being lined up, being sharp all the time is a way to go, but for him, he really embraces that comfortability of just growing his beard out and letting it do its own thing. And that's a really good skill to have. Some people don't feel comfortable with how they look when it comes down to facial hair or their hair on the top of their head, but having that confidence of not caring what people think and just letting your hair grow in a certain direction you want to take it is quite key. And having the ability to do that and feeling comfortable with changing up your style. Sometimes he just does a stash, sometimes he has a soul patch, sometimes he has, that Johnny Depp Jack Sparrow type of look as well. So he's always changing it up, always figuring out what he wants to do within his own look, if it's either for the next album or for his own personal life or photography. He's always trying to add something different to the dynamic. And that's something I really like about him, to be honest with you. Always being able to change, always being able to adapt. And that's a really good skill set you guys can actually apply into your own. So guys, I hope you guys liked this video. Sorry guys, I'm a bit mellow today just because I ran that 7K, but tomorrow I'm gonna come back a lot more stronger with my video content and just my camera presence. I just feel like I'm a little bit tired. I hope you guys enjoyed this video first and foremost. I hope you guys enjoyed this content nevertheless. Hope you guys got something out of it, something you guys can apply into your own outfit style. Make sure you put in the comment section down below of what you liked out this video and let me know who you guys want me to style break down next. So thank you guys for watching Arcway, a new direction of a modern man. My name is Mr. Lou, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Peace.